Okay, we're now going to do lots and lots and lots of derivatives. Don't worry, I'm going to scan these notes and email them to you, okay? I may rewrite some of them so that they're legible. Okay. Derivatives. Okay. What we need to do, oh, I know. Find the derivative of all of the following. I think your biggest problem is keeping derivatives and integrals straight at this point. That's where I see the most mistakes.
Okay. I think we're good.
I'm thinking. Oh, I know. Oh yeah. That's a good problem. Don't worry. None of them are ridiculous. Most of them look ridiculous, but you just gotta know the right way to approach them to make it easy. Which is kind of rude for math people to do. X squared minus 2x to the negative 1 plus x to the 1/2. Now remember, derivatives is the slope. You're going to get smaller powers almost every time. Everyone okay with that? Power should be getting smaller. So this one, the 2 will come down. Bless you. So we would have 2/5 x. This negative 1 would come down, so we would have a 2x. What's the negative 1 minus 1? Minus 2. This 1/2 would come down, so that I would have a 1/2 x to a negative 1/2. Is that okay? Beautiful. Now sometimes I see people put plus c. That's integration. We're doing derivatives. Hey, you laugh, but you know, when you're in your final and you're stressing out, everything needs a plus c, right?
Yep.
I did that all the time. Okay, this one is probably the most tricksy. So tricksy, we first are going to rewrite this so that it's x squared plus 2x to the 2/3 power. And then we're going to remember that powers inside logarithms, without taking the derivative, can just come out front as a coefficient. So I know that it looks nasty, but if you can remember that log rule, you're going to be set. Make sense? Just a reiteration of the rules for tonight. We have 3 tests worth of material to cover in 2 hours. Previously, we had 2 hours per exam, which means we're covering 6 hours of reviews in 2 hours, which means I'm not taking any questions. If you feel pressed to ask a question, you must get permission from at least 2 people next to you. Okay? Check? Otherwise, we will throw things at you. I'm not sure what, but we'll find something. Okay, so this 2/3 stays in front. What's the derivative of natural log? I'm not impressed by any of this yet.
The derivative over the
Yeah, okay, thank you.
6 times 7.
Derivative of the inside over the inside. So we're going to do the derivative of this, which is 2 plus 2 over the inside. Okay, now I can take a 2 out of the top, but there's no point because it can't cancel out with anything in the bottom. Because nothing can cancel out, I'm going to just go ahead and put this through so that it's 4x plus 4 over 3x squared plus 6x. I'm not done? Oh, you're talking to someone else, sorry. Oh, you're fine. I was just like, I thought I was done. Okay, we're good? Okay, this one what I see the most is people tell me to use U substitution. And while I agree, if I was going to integrate it, that's brilliant, but we're doing it in the derivative. So we're going to use the quotient rule, okay? You laugh, but I think you laugh because you understand. Okay, so we're going to do the derivative of the top, which is 2 times the bottom, minus the derivative of the bottom times the top, all over the bottom squared. Oh, I should tell you, Monday morning I'm planning on doing a 3-hour review where it's open questions. Anything you want to ask, anything, it's fair game. You don't have to get permission from your neighbors. Did you get permission from your neighbors? On Monday, is 9 o'clock a good time for you guys? 9 to noon?
Yep.
Monday? Raise your hand if that's good. Raise your hand if that sucks. Okay, 10 to 1 any better? Is 10 to, who is 10 to 1 good for? Okay, we're just going to go 9 to 12. Sorry if you can't come. Where? I don't know, I will email. And I will post it all over the math lab. Okay, so this is our derivative. I'm going to simplify it a little bit because they never leave it like this exactly. They're going to put this 2 through. They're going to put these together, so it's minus 4x squared. And the bottom is just going to stay the same. Now I'm going to put these together, and I'm going to leave this 2 in front so that I don't really like leading with a negative. I know it's just kind of dumb, but I don't know, I just don't like it. This was what I would say they would have. I believe it's correct. All right, ready for the next? Okay, this one, you have to remember the rule. A to the u, the derivative of this is u prime a to the u ln a. Remember, you do get a formula sheet, and Jackie said that she would check and make sure it was there, and if it's not there, she'll run them over. Jackie loves you guys, so I hope that the formula sheet should be there. It should be okay. Rogelio, wake up. If anyone's allowed to take a nap, it's me, so get up. So, u prime. This is my u. So, what's the derivative of x squared minus 3x? Now, remember to put this in parentheses. The whole thing has to be times the original. And then the natural log of 13. Y natural log power y prime y. Yep, okay, right. This is right. And we are done with that part. I think we should do a little bit of trig derivatives. I think we're done with basic derivative rules. I think we need to do, we need to do one more with e's.
Yes, we do.
And then we'll do trig and craziness. And then hopefully we can go on to tangent and secant lines, and then we'll have test 2, which will be so much fun. Yeah? Okay, let's say that I've got square root 2 pi e to 3x squared minus 2x. Okay? First of all, this is constant. We don't care that it's a really ugly constant, it's just a constant. Cool? So, it just chills. I feel like it's going to go good today, you know? I got a good feeling about it. This is going to be 6x minus 2. Then you write the original. These actually are the same rule, but the ln of e is 1, which is why we never write it. Hopefully that didn't just blow your mind. Okay, let's do some trig functions. Oh, so much fun. Is the roll going around? I'm hoping the roll's going around. That was 4. We're on 5.